Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my makeup rehab update for the months of March and April. I've been having a hard time sticking to my schedule of posting things every month, so every other month just seems to be working best for me for so many of the series here on my channel, so I hope you don't mind. In this series, I talk about my low buy and how I'm running mine for 2020 is to include the value of my makeup empties into a beauty bank, like a bank account, and then once that money accumulates, I'm allowed to spend it, but I shouldn't be going into overdraft. Shouldn't be going into the red, if that makes sense. So if I use up a $20 product, then I have $20 to spend on makeup. Last year I included all of my empties and all of my spending, beauty spending, and that just wasn't working great for me. So I switched it to be just makeup, which was inspired by It's Just Steph. I will have her linked down below, as well as my playlist, so you can get some more details on how I'm running my low buy. I know my computer is so loud, it's ancient. I'm really sorry you can hear that in the background of my videos. I'm just going to jump right in. So for March 1st, my opening balance in my beauty bank, I was in the green by $76.18, which I was doing so good because I did not buy any makeup for myself in January or February. Everything I got were gifts for my birthday. But even at the time that I filmed that update, I knew things were going downhill because of the quarantine. And I've been stress buying. So we're going to dive into that today. I like to start off with my makeup empties for the last 2 months and share those with you. So first I finished the Tarte Creaseless Concealer sample. I did include this because I was able to calculate how much this amount was worth, and it took me forever to finish off. So this added $2.47. I then finished my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, which is $21. Again, I'm Canadian, so if these prices sound a little strange to you, that may be why. I finished a sample liquid lipstick. This is the Balm Meet Matte Hues liquid lipstick in the shade Committed. This has a value of $1.60. I finished my Too Faced Hangover RX primer. This is a full size and it retails for $45. And I also finished my Milk Makeup Kush Mascara sample. This is 3 mils and is valued at $12. So that added $82.07 into my beauty bank, which puts me at $158.25 I was allowed to spend over the last 2 months. Now, I received a 20% off code for foundation from Sephora because I hadn't bought a foundation from Sephora in a really long time. So sometimes they send you random coupons that are just for you to use. So I took advantage of that because I had finished a foundation already this year. This was included in my last makeup rehab update. And so I had room in my makeup inventory goals to buy a new one. So I took advantage and bought the Wander Beauty Nude Illusion foundation. And so this cost $42.40 once, you know, with the discount. And then in terms of stress purchases, I bought the Ciate London Everyday Vacay Powder. I was having FOMO after seeing everyone get this in their Boxycharm in February, I believe, was when this product was in there, and it just sounded so lovely. It's finely milled. It has a coconutty scent. I have not used it myself yet, but when I saw this come up on Poshmark, I took advantage of it. I liked the post and the seller sent me an offer, so I did get this for $11 and then $9.99 for shipping, which shipping is usually $12.99 in Canada. So there was a discount there, as well as they dropped the price from $13 to $11 for me because I liked, you know, the thing. I am including it just to keep myself honest on how much makeup has come into my collection because I could have used that money for something else, but actually I used a Poshmark credit for this and I didn't pay anything out of pocket at all. And I also included the shipping, which I don't normally do because generally, like with Sephora and stuff, I don't pay shipping. So this was, I kind of didn't know what to do with this. I don't want to say I got it for free because I used a credit that I could have used on something else or could have cashed out with my PayPal. But technically, like, I didn't spend any like real money on this product at all. But I did put it in my calculations at $20.99. That was the amount plus the shipping, even though I technically didn't spend that money, if that makes sense, just to keep myself honest. And then the Sephora Vib sale happened in April as well. I have 2 orders coming. Neither of them are shipped. It's not all makeup, and the second order was actually a gift for my husband, which I really appreciate. Even though he knew I already placed an order for myself, he treated me with another order. He said I could have, X number of dollars to buy myself something special off Sephora while they were running the sale, even though I placed an order already, which I really appreciate. It was really sweet of him, and I definitely took full advantage before he took it back. Just kidding. But that means I got more makeup than I originally intended on getting in the sale, but everything I got I really thought about. First, let me tell you how much I spent on makeup myself. His stuff was a gift, and I also bought more than this, but some of it was skincare, things like that. But I spent $122.40 on makeup in the Sephora sale. So I spent in March and April $185.79 on makeup, meaning my closing balance for my beauty bank in this update is negative $27.54. Yikes. My goal is to never be in the red. It could have been way worse, but it shouldn't be in the red at all. I also received a gift, technically, of the Violet Voss Sugar Crystals palette with my Boxycharm. I don't include my Boxycharm price in this calculation, but I am tracking it, and we'll talk about it at the end of the year on all of my beauty spending. But for the purposes of this video, I don't include Boxycharm. But that is another makeup item that has entered my collection for free. Now, I have started getting Boxycharm again. I started that back up in April. I'm getting both the base box and the premium box. I resubscribed to the base box because I truly missed it. I had 3 months without it. That was good for me. I didn't need it, especially with a new baby and starting off my projects for the year. I don't regret canceling it for the 3 months, but there were products like this that I had FOMO for. When I saw them pop up on Poshmark, I snagged it. But I actually have discovered a group of people on my personal Facebook, so family, friends, friends of friends, etc., that are interested in trying out a mock Boxycharm. So what I've been doing is anything that I don't think I will get a lot of use out of, I've been sharing with them, and I have them pick out one unused high-end eyeshadow palette, and I let them pick their other 4 products and make sure it's about the same value as a real Boxycharm box. And I'm selling them for $40, which is about the price that I pay for mine, and they get to pick out what products they want. So my Boxycharm is no longer adding unwanted products to my collection, and I feel really good about that. For starters, things aren't going to waste. And I'm also recouping some of the cost of my Boxycharm, which I thought is a really great idea for me. So while I resubscribed to Boxycharm, I'm only keeping the things I'm going to get a lot of use out of, and I'm also sharing the love with friends and family and recouping some of that cost as well. So I'm not feeling guilty about resubscribing to Boxycharm, and you can't make me feel guilty about that. Now, I've been kind of dreading making this update because I have been feeling so excited and re-inspired by makeup lately. During this quarantine, I've really been using makeup as like a place to sit down, be creative, have some me time. I'm stuck in a small home with 3 small children, trying to homeschool, new baby. This isn't a sob story. I'm just saying sitting down to do my makeup and having fun with my makeup, playing with colors and new techniques has re-inspired me. I've gotten re-excited about makeup. I've always been excited about makeup, but in doing this, I've wanted to try more new things like that. I hope I'm making sense. My Sephora Vib Sale purchases and this foundation is something I've been wanting to try forever. The powder was 100% an impulse buy. However, the purchases I made in the Sephora Vib Sale were well thought out, all products that I've been wanting to try for a really long time. I didn't buy any new releases that were just like a trigger add to cart. I didn't do any of that. Everything was so well thought out. Products people rave about, so I'm assuming I'm going to love them too, of course. I was feeling really excited to get my boxes, even though they haven't shipped yet, which it's been quite a while. Of course, shipping is all messed up with the COVID-19. But I was just like, oh, I can't wait to get those products and play with them, until I started planning for this video, which is kind of like I don't know how to like explain how that made me feel. It was really weird. Until I was planning for this video and did all my month-end calculations in my spreadsheets of like adding things up and doing all my calculations. I have like a really nerdy spreadsheet, and you guys only see like a few of my calculations here. And then I felt really guilty, fear of judgment from some of you guys, even though most of you are so supportive. I didn't want to disappoint any of you who are following me for like low buy inspiration, disappointment in myself. And that kind of had me thinking, like, is that a feeling of accountability? Do I owe that to share with you guys? I share these videos, to be completely honest. I fudged up my low buy the last 2 months. I know that. I have all year to get back on track, and I will be getting back into the green. I'm going to try really hard on that because I don't need any new makeup. You guys know I have a whole drawer full. I know. I'm very self-aware, but I'm still excited about my new orders coming in. And I like making these videos to kind of talk about my feelings in regards to my makeup purchases. That's the whole point of this series. So I don't really have a conclusion to that. I just wanted to share that that's how I was feeling. I was feeling really excited. I had well thought out purchases. It was with money that I had set aside. I'm not, going into debt over makeup. And then I kind of dreaded making this video. And I don't know if that is a feeling of being held accountable and disappointment in myself, or that I'm disappointing you guys. I'm now feeling kind of guilty for my purchases instead of excited, and I'm trying to shake that off because the damage has been done, but I'm allowed to be excited about what I've bought. At the same time as realizing that I didn't need it. I'm like flip-flopping back and forth. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So, in saying that, in May, I'm going to really scale it in. It's going to basically be a no buy except for replacement products. For example, I used up a concealer a while ago and never replaced that. And my replacements are not, I have no concealers left in my collection, but my concealer category is under the threshold of where my goal is, which is what it currently is. I currently have less concealers in my collection than my original goal for my concealer category was in, so I'm allowed to buy a concealer. However, I want a drugstore concealer and we're not shopping right now. So there are a couple of things that I would be replacing at the drugstore. So if Shoppers Drug Mart or the Beauty Boutique has a good deal going on, or like a good freebie gift or something, I might place an online order, but I would just as easily like run into Walmart to pick that up, but I'm not doing that right now. I also have quite a few makeup products that are so close to being done, and I'm hoping that those will bump me up back into the green, and then I will have to, reaccumulate money in my beauty bank before I can spend it again, because there are a couple of things that I do really want to get still, such as the Ofra and Samantha March collaboration. I'm still waiting on when I'm allowed to buy that. I have money set aside in my savings account for that, but filming these videos, I'm not letting myself buy it until I have more makeup empties, which is a good thing. They're permanent products. It can wait. I have a ton of new makeup I should be testing out, and it's just going to sit in that drawer until I get to it anyways. But it feels weird to have already saved my money for it and like put it in a separate bank account and be waiting for my beauty bank to have enough fake money in it to purchase it. I'm feeling really weird about this. I need a low buy. I need to be filming these videos to hold myself accountable, but at the same time it's weird to have already saved up my real money for something and then not be allowed to purchase something because my fake low buy beauty bank won't allow me to. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, I have quite a few makeup products that are almost done. My beauty bank will be going back into the green for the next update. I'm really hopeful for. I'm doing minimal purchasing in May for sure, maybe even into June. We will see. That will be May and June will be for the next update, unless I have a lot to share in May. I will be doing a haul on my Sephora Vib sale whenever those products come in. I have an expected delivery date of May 25th, which is over a month after I placed my purchases, but that's okay. Yeah, that's everything I have to share with you. I wanted to share how I'm feeling about my spending and also these videos right now. It feels a little strange. That's all. If you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Leave me some encouragement in the comments below. I'd really appreciate that, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.